Hey everybody, how you doing? I wanted to talk a little bit about why I'm choosing to basically abandon the self-hating, self-loathing pity party that is the Abrahamic traditions. Basically, as a lot of you know, I grew up as Christian, and God really, at least that particular deity, never really benefited me whatsoever. I found instead of love and confidence, I repeatedly found hatred, betrayal, deception, lies, ignorance, all that kind of thing. So that's why I'm focused now on the humanistic traditions. I'm already 40 years old. I wasted, in my mind, I wasted a good part of my life trying to find what so many Abrahamists, I'll just call them that, uh, so diligently and passionately told me was there. Right? It's like if you're digging through a pile of garbage and somebody says, "Yes, there's a lump of gold in that garbage somewhere," and you dig and dig and dig and dig. Eventually, if you don't find it, you just have to realize, well, either it's not there, or you weren't meant to find it, or you're just really horrible at digging. And then the third one is not possible because the reality of it is I'm well read. I've studied many religions. I've studied Christianity in depth, as well as Judaism and Islam. There's really nothing for me in those traditions regarding the mainstream. Um, the closest to any kind of wisdom that I've been able to find is like from the more mystical traditions of like Gnosticism, Sufism, and Kabbalah. And even then, those really don't focus on how you're supposed to live your life in the here and now, which, having been incarcerated, um, most of the people that I met in prison were not evil people. They were either overly self-indulgent, impulsive, self-destructive, that kind of a thing. I mean, I did meet some evil people there. Um, they were the men in state-sponsored costumes. That's the reality of it. How you think keeping somebody in a cage is going to rehabilitate them? You've got to be insane, absolutely insane. Um, so basically, I am choosing the more humanistic traditions at this point in time to focus on. Um, I'm not going to tolerate threats of, oh, you're going to burn in hell, or blah, 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 or insults. I mean, the reality of it is I know what's true to a great degree. And a lot of what we have in society is objective knowledge versus subjective knowledge. My subjective experience is that Christianity doesn't work for me. Never has, never will. And it grieves me that I spent so much time on that. Um, Especially believing fallacies such as, people born in sin needing repentance, just all that nonsense. And at this point in my life, I have to explore other avenues because the reality of it is that I'm not getting any younger. And I'm living in a world which is destroying itself because it worships too many gods. It either worships uh, the God of the church, who is an absent father to a great degree, or they're worshiping government, which is the violent, abusive father. Uh, you know, and I'm sitting there saying, hey, why don't you be your own father? Why don't you be your own master? Why don't you be your own being, your own person? And that is one thing that humanistic traditions such as Scientology, Luciferianism, and Thelema have in common. It's very much about somebody becoming their own. And I've talked with, people who are parents, and they've said, if their kid never grew up, they'd wonder what they'd done wrong. And yet, you have in mainstream religion a concept of complete dependency upon an absent father. It's very strange. And I think we need to get over this as a society and as individuals. So, with that said, have a great day.